Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will learn how to create an employee expense category inside the expense module of Odoo using a real-time, simple and elegant example for you guys. So basically, this helps you to organize your company expense types, apply the right accounts and taxes, and even control how they are billed to the customers. So let's begin by open the expense module. So once you open the dashboard of expense module, there you can find the configuration. Under the configuration, you can find the expense category. So just click on there and you will get the dashboard of expense category. So here you can see it is filled with the pre-created expense category, which is communication expenses, meals, gift, mileage, and as well the travel and accommodation. There you can find the reference. There you can see the notes, sales price, cost, purchase tax if it's included, and there you can find the re-invoice cost. And from the dashboard, you can find two type view, which is the listed one and as well the Kanban. So let's move to the Kanban one. So there you can find the Kanban. It is the card typed view of all expense category. Okay. So now let's move back to the listed view and let's create a new expense category. For creating that, you need to click on the new button and here you will open the form of expense category that you need to fill out. Okay. So start by giving the product name first. Let's give the product name, which is lunch. Once you're done with this is the name that employee will see when they create an expense. Okay. So there you can find the expense category under they are creating an expense. And you can find different kind of configured options under the product name, which is cost, reference, category, company, and guidelines. And there you can find account details. And lastly, invoicing. Start by cost. You can simply apply any kind of cost or you can leave the cost field blank if the amount is varying on different kind of expense category. Okay. So here I'm going to giving this empty and you can find the reference. This is optional. You can give any kind of reference and you can find the category. Under the category here I'm going to provide a category which is food and there you can find the company. You can simply provide the company you can select your company and there you can find the guideline. You can add a short note such as only valid on weekdays or during the client visit. So let me give the guideline. Once I'm done with that, here I'm done with the guideline that the employee can see this guideline whether they're choosing this expense category. All right. Now let's configure the accounting part, which is the most important thing inside expense. Okay, like expense category. So starting by the expense account, you can simply provide or choose an account where this cost should be recorded. In this case, employee meals or travel are a travel expense. You can simply choose that. So let me choose an expense account. So I'm done with the expense account and there you can find the purchase taxes. So you can simply provide the purchase taxes. Like if the expenses involves the tax, you can also assign that. Okay. So let me give the purchase taxes, which is 50%. And there you can find the sales taxes. If you want to remove this purchase tax and sales tax, you can simply remove it. Okay. So this is the default tax used when selling the product. And this is the default tax used when buying the product as well. Okay. Now let's move to the next important part inside the expense category, which is invoicing. So there you can find the invoicing. So this settings defines whether this expense can be billed to the customers. Okay. We will keep this re-invoicing cost set as at the cost because that means if the expense is linked to a sale order, say during a client project, Odoo will automatically add it to the invoice at the actual cost. So if you don't want this expense billed to the customer, you can simply select the no option as well. Okay. So you can find validate the expense, vendor bills or stock pickings set up to the track cost can be invoiced to the customer at either cost or the sale prices. So they can find an additional note under the invoicing, which means expenses will be added to the sales order at their actual cost when it posts. Once you're done with that, if you want to add any particular image for this product category, you can simply provide that and it can be shown under the Kanban view of expense categories. So once you're done with that, you can simply save this category. Okay. So here I'm done with the category, expense category. Now let's review it. Okay. So once the details are added, we are done with the save, and that's it. Your new category, which is the lunch expense, is ready to go. From now on, the employee can select this category whenever they submit meal or lunch related expense. For that, let's move to the dashboard and let's test this category. For that, let's creating a new one. Now let's choose a category from here. They can find our lunch category. So we are done with the lunch category, and you can move this expense to the paid or draft stage. So here I'm not doing anything like that because we are just going to review this category. Okay. So once I'm done with that, you can simply provide all such details. You can provide the cost, which you can find from here. Let me give the cost. Once you're done with that, you can give the notes, and there we have the expense date and the account, which we are already inputted inside our expense category, so which shows the expenses. And there you can find all such details, and you can simply submit this expense to your manager. Okay, so here I'm not going to do all such kind of things. We can simply discard all changes. Okay. So that's how you can simply create an expense category inside the expense module, and you can review on this on your expenses. So that's all about this video. So if you found this video helpful, please do subscribe, share with your friends. Have a nice day. I'll be back with another tutorial to that. Bye-bye.